I wanna know you.
So, I'm a more masculine female. I've always been a bit like this, but it's definitely increased with age. I realized at a young age that cuteness resulted in getting patronized. And as a kid who wanted nothing more than to be treated like a grown-up, I began to reject cuteness. I have the vivid memory of my mom doing my hair. When she finished, she told me that I looked so cute in pigtails, so I vowed never to wear pigtails again. Now I've chopped off all my hair to an undercut. I push myself past my perceived limits, exercising and dieting in order to obtain abs as nice as any guys. Many of my interests are also stereotypically geared towards guys. And skirts and dresses make me feel so uncomfortable. While I do still enjoy feeling pretty, I'm not opposed to feeling handsome either. Recently, I fell in love with BTS. Which, yeah, I guess that's a pretty fangirly thing to do, but stick with me, this does have a point. One day I was watching one of their music videos called Serendipity, performed by Jimin. I adore that music video. When I watch it, I feel so safe. It's so visually appealing that I can't look away, and though my eyes tear up, I can't stop smiling. So I was flabbergasted that day when someone saw me watching the video and expressed honest disgust for it. They questioned Jimin's gender, criticized his full lips and makeup, and called the video as a whole emasculating and feminizing. I was so bothered by this. This was someone who'd always accepted me, masculinity and all. How come the standard is different for boys? I can buzz my head, refuse to wear dresses, and talk about wearing a tux to prom, and the most I'll get is, everyone will think you're lesbian, right? To which I usually reply either, I don't care what they think, or just laugh because I realize by now that most people probably already think that. And that's usually the limit, but not so with men. Because girls can look as masculine as they want. They may even be applauded for being so modern, independent, and norm-defying. But a man showing feminine qualities receives so much criticism and condemnation. A masculine woman may be strong, but a feminine man is most certainly weak. Because apparently we've decided that masculinity equals strength and femininity equals weakness. The same stupid logic that tricked 7-year-old me to reject ponytails because she wanted respect, and being quote-unquote girly would rob her of that. It's sickening that girls are praised for being more manly, but men are bashed for being more girly. The fact that society so ardently declaims the traits of femininity and masculinity as gender-specific is ridiculous in and of itself. But the truth is that as illogical as it is to say that masculinity belongs to men and femininity belongs to women, and before you try to use science, testosterone and estrogen appear in both genders. Okay, moving on. As illogical as that is, it's what's being said, and therefore this hate on femininity becomes downright sexist. Going back to Jimin, the boy whose laugh is the embodiment of the moment a butterfly flaps its wings. I don't believe the person who made that comment is very sexist. And I know that they are largely unaware of Korean beauty standards. That said, I believe that they are completely unjustified in their disgust. Just as having short hair and wanting abs doesn't make me any less of a woman, having full lips and wearing makeup does not make Jimin any less of a man. So here's to all the masculine females and all the feminine men, because, let's be frank, Jimin is both prettier and handsomer than all of us combined.
Well, we fell apart.